you're on vacation in Cabo, I highly recommend trying to give back to the community by looking on Instagram or Facebook to try to find like a local community that's trying to give out food to people on the streets.
My family and I were looking for ways to give back to the local community while we were in Cabo, Mexico, and we found this incredible organization that is doing so much great work within Cabo. And we picked up over 20 pizzas. We went to Wal Mart and we got fresh fruit, and we went to their community center and fed over 100 people in need. But stay tuned till the end, because they took us to a very special place to see how they are actually building homes for people in need.
My wife and I have started this organization here called Los Cabos Missions For Christ. We've been here in Cabo San Lucas for just over 5 years now, and there are so many different ways that you can help out, even if you're not here. We have a sponsorship program where you can choose a sponsor family, and if you come into Cabo, you'll be able to actually visit that family and meet that family. That is a $100 a month commitment for a year. We also build houses. We're getting ready to start our 16th house build for families that are in dire need. They have no shelter. They're living under cardboard with dirt floors and just literally nothing. Each house costs around $8,000, and there's ways that you can help out with that. We also have our feeding program that it costs around $2,000 a month to keep running, and you're feeding around 5,000 people a month, 5,000 families. So that is always a need. So you're able to donate through our website, which is loscabosmissions.com.
My favorite part about the day was serving food to people in need.
Nice.
My favorite part of the day was serving people in need.
Just finished serving a meal to some incredible women and children here in Cabo, and they've taken us over here to this neighborhood, and we got to see one of the homes they've built. A block home to build is only around $8,000, which is just incredible, and it's such a blessing to these families, because before this home was built, they actually lived right here, and this was their bathroom, and a lot of people have dirt floors, and when it rains here, the whole street fills up with water and everything floods. So to have a nice solid home is such a blessing to them.
Every single time that it rained, which isn't very often in Cabo, but when it does, they would have to take everything out of this house and dry it out, so they would have, their bed would be soaked, everything. All 5 of them in this little room.
Oh, okay, va a pasar por la casa.
It's just an extremely humble house where they have beds and it's safe and secure. The roof doesn't leak anymore. And then they have a bathroom here with running water. Yeah, it's a lot. So he wanted to share with me that that he grew up extremely poor. He starts tearing up. He goes, I grew up with nothing. I grew up on a farm and extremely poor and dirt floors. I was never going to amount to anything. There's no way that I would ever actually have a house better than what was over there, just pieced together wood. And he starts crying. He goes, you don't understand what this is, to be able to give my family an actual stable house. Again, this isn't much, but to them it's just enormous.
Pues me da mucho gusto porque gracias a Dios
It gives me a lot of happiness.
ya no
Thank
sufrimos
God.
tanto porque ya no nos mojamos.
They don't suffer like they
más
used to.
tranquilos,
It's
más
like
relajados, más a
very
gusto,
safe,
más
it's
bendecidos y gracias a Dios
comfortable. They're very
que Diosito nos
blessed.
puso en nuestro camino a ustedes y que nos ayudaron con nuestra
Thank God
casita.
that God put us in their path to bless them with the house, because it's been hard for them. Me vas a hacer
Nos
llorar.
da mucho gusto porque antes cuando vivíamos aquí sufríamos mucho por el agua.
When they used to live here, they used to suffer a lot because the water would come in and flood their house. And
Te doy gracias a Dios porque me ayudaron mucho y pues
gives God all the thanks and glory, because God put us in their path and we came and built them a house. Todo viene de Dios, no viene de nosotros. Everything comes from
pues
God.
estoy muy agradecida con el Señor y también con ustedes.
She's
porque
very
gracias a
grateful to
ustedes
God for what He's
nos
done,
apoyaron mucho y nos ayudaron mucho.
and she's grateful that He put
Gracias a
us
Dios.
in her
Estamos muy
path.
contentos y muy felices porque
They're
ya
very
tenemos un nuevo
happy,
hogar.
and
Gracias
they
a
have
Dios
this
que
big
ya
beautiful house now, and
Ya necesito mandar un regalo tan grande.
And she never expected to receive such a big gift from God.
Ya pasa el agua, pero ya no sufrimos porque ya estamos allá.
And when the water comes now, they don't have to worry about it because they
Nos
go
ha
to
bendecido mucho,
their
Señor
little
nos ha
safe
bendecido
house.
mucho hasta ahorita. Nos ha
God is-
regalado.
It's pretty crazy how they live in this riverbed of a wash, so whenever it rains real heavy or a storm, it floods all these properties and they have to come in here, emergency services, and bust them out. Crazy. That building, their new house is elevated. They were able to hire their father to build it because he's a builder and provide them with an income. So it takes about 6 weeks for them to build one of these block homes.